The U.S. House of Representatives has just passed a bill to prevent Trump from withdrawing the country from NATO. They're also calling on European allies to pay their dues, just like Trump had demanded before. Now, this bipartisan NATO Support Act was passed on Tuesday with a 357 to 22 vote. That reiterated the U.S.'s commitment to the military bloc, and it also included a provision that rejects any effort made by the president or a future one to try to withdraw from it, banning any funding for such actions. But we have Rep. Tom Malinowski, one of the Democrats that co-sponsored the bill, saying that it's crazy that we have to introduce this bill, but unfortunately it's necessary because he takes the president seriously, and he says that Trump has made no secret of his disdain for NATO and his willingness to try to leave it. Now, on the campaign trail for his presidency, Trump had repeatedly criticized NATO, saying that the organization allowed other members to take advantage of the American generosity, and they enjoyed the protection of it, and they offered very little in return. They're saying that the U.S. is by far the biggest contributor to this alliance in terms of the finances and the soldiers carrying out the missions. This is true. And among the other NATO allies, few meet the benchmark 2% of GDP that they are required to spend on defense, which is a commitment that all the members made. And on many occasions, Trump has demanded that this slight be addressed. Now, this new bill does a few things. They back up Trump, and then they kind of go against what they think Trump would want to do. They back up Trump and trying to tell everybody and all the partners, you need to step up to the plate. But then they kind of go against Trump and basically putting this into motion, saying that he can never leave NATO. So, to break this down, ladies and gentlemen, the world is a stage. It's like a real life soap opera. You need to snap out of it. You need to see what's really going on. And let me break this down to you. This puppet show, Pelosi and Trump and both sides that you think don't like each other, but yet they're part of the same clubs. Do you realize that? They're part of the same damn clubs. Masonic clubs and everything else. I guess you just ignore that. I guess you think that's just a conspiracy theory or something, huh? Right? Well, it's very true and it's very real. And when you see it and you know it, then you see this for what it is. And this is why these guys cannot come together on fixing our southern border. But behind the curtain, while your mainstream media is saying nothing about it, behind the curtain, all the Dems and all the Republicans, all the bonesmans, they all got together and they passed a unanimous vote showing that they can work together. All right. 357 to 22 supporting the war machine of NATO. But yet can come to nothing in terms of our border. I smell something in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Like someone's been sold out. You better awaken. You quit making excuses. You're running out of time.